Positive thinking is so simple, but not simplistic. Deeply profound, but misunderstood by most people. The majority of people have the mistaken idea that positive thinking is about walking through your life with your head in the clouds, pretending everything is wonderful, even when it is not. That isn't positive thinking, that is delusion.
I was taught how it's so important that we learn to use both sides of our brain. The right side of the brain is very much the leadership brain. It helps us to have a vision and to come up with innovative, creative ideas, answers to problems. The left side of the brain, equally important. It's more the management side of the brain. It's good at strategy, to put a plan together. And by using these both sides of the brain, it helps us to be really effective. And by setting your goals and by setting your intentions about who you choose to be as a person, what it looks like when you're being your best, we put that all down into this special mapping technique.
This is a goal map, and a goal map is always created using words for the left brain and imagery for the right brain.
And the words help the person to be really clear about what they want to do in their life. It helps them to identify their purpose, the thing that makes their heart sing, and then we help them make a plan of how they're going to achieve their purpose. We also get them to create their map using pictures as well as words, because the pictures activate the right side of their brain, and the right side of their brain is connected to their subconscious.
All that really happens when you set a goal is you join two or more brain cells together. And at first the connection doesn't establish. It breaks apart again. And so you need to remind yourself for a number of days so that you establish the brain cell connection. Once the connection's established, it forms a belief. The belief becomes a command to your subconscious. Your subconscious motivates you towards the goal.
We teach people how their subconscious is like their personal autopilot. And once they've got the goal set in this unique way, whether it's a goal about being their best or doing their best work or having the things they want to have in life, then their subconscious is moving them towards it automatically.
The more we form the connections, the more we're able to use the whole of our brain, helping us to come up with ideas and also follow through with them, put them into action. Therefore, if you think you can, you probably will. And the key with mindset and personal development is to repeat the positive thoughts more often, so you build those connections and diminish the negative ones. Here's one of my maps. In fact, this is one of my main maps. My big goal, I want to reach 7 million people. I'm a bit more than halfway. It's difficult to know for sure, but we think so far goal mapping has reached about 4.5 million people.
He's probably one of the best people in the world on creating a world-class blueprint for your life. You know, not just your goals, but what do you really want to create to have, you know, sustainable success and momentum in your life. And this whole life mapping process he has is a total blast, and I think you'll find really, really effective.
And if you're in tune and in harmony with life, life is always either moving forwards, it's becoming more, it's green and growing, or it's slipping backwards, it's ripe and rotten. It doesn't actually stand still. And this is true of people too. And so learning how to use the systems for success, learning how to use the principles of success, helps you to stay sharp, helps you to stay on top of your game, helps you to achieve your best results. That's why so many organisations have me in to speak at their conference.